Welcome back to Alaska Shop and Haul. Today we are here at Costco in the prepared food section. And we found a new Costco prepared meal. Now what is it? It is the new Steakhouse Wedge Salad with blue cheese dressing. How good does this look? And it's $7.49 a pound. So today we are going to take this as well as other prepared meals home. We are going to prepare them, try them, and rank them and see if they are worth the hype and worth the price. Next on a prepared food list, we are going to try the Chicken Street Taco Kit. Now, I've been wanting to try this for a while, so I'm gonna see if it's worth it, and it's $5.49 a pound. So I just got the Chicken Street Tacos, but I wanna go ahead and get the Chicken Burrito Bowl as well. I know it's similar, but I wanna see if there's any really big difference in taste, and it is $4.99 a pound. Another prepared Costco food item that we're gonna try is the mac and cheese. It's $3.99 a pound. All right, next up is the chicken Alfredo at $4.49 a pound. All right, and this one I have really been wanting to try because I really wanna know if it is worth it. Meatloaf with mashed potatoes. To me, this is gonna be hard to make like really homemade, like mama makes it, but we are gonna give it a try and see if it's worth it. And it is at $4.79 a pound. And as a bonus, we're also going to include the seasonal chicken pot pie that Costco has. Now, we did it in a previous video, but we're going to show it to you here again. So we're really excited to see that they have the chicken pot pie here. Last time we were here, they were sold out. That's how popular it is. So we're going to go ahead and grab one. I think it's going to be really great on a nice chilly night, kind of more of a comfort food, and don't have to make it myself, which is even better. It's easy dinner and easy cleanup. So let's go ahead and grab one. It's based on how much it weighs, but they run about $24.50, $24.75. So not too bad. So I'm gonna. Which one do you think? That one? Oh,
Yeah, that looks good.
Looks like it's got a lot of chicken in it.
Yeah, loaded with chicken. Looks good.
With it being almost Thanksgiving, we cannot leave Costco without a pumpkin pie. Now, every time we've been to Costco lately, we've been grabbing one because we enjoy them. And while they're in season, we're going to get as many as we can because it is so good and it's so cheap. You get this whole pumpkin pie for $5.99. And like I've said in the past, it's much cheaper than buying a frozen one and putting it in your oven for about 45 minutes. So it's so good and it is such a great price. So highly recommend the pumpkin pie. Well, we made it back home and we are excited to try one of the 6 Costco prepared meals that we picked out while we were shopping. Now, these are the ones that we thought looked the most appetizing while we were shopping. They are some of the more popular ones, so we want to see if it is worth the hype, if they really taste as good as people say, if it's worth the cost. Some of these are pretty expensive, and we want to see, are they really that convenient?
Yeah, and we are going to choose 2 of them tonight, 2 of them tomorrow, and 2 of the next day because we have kind of a very good mixture. Tonight we've decided we're going to have the Chicken Street Tacos and the Steak Wedge Salad. Now that's a new one, and this is actually one of the oldest ones. Then the next night we are going to choose the Chicken Burrito Bowl and the Chicken Alfredo. And then the night after that, we're going to do macaroni and cheese and meatloaf with the Yukon Potatoes. That's a perfect little combination that we have going on here. A little mix and match.
Yeah.
And looks really, really good. So I'm excited. I'm really excited about this new one.
Yeah, Blake's really excited about the new salad. So,
I love blue cheese.
Yeah,
It's good stuff.
We are going to go ahead and dig in. And then as we go, we want to know what are your favorite Costco prepared meals in the comments below. All right, so these are the 2 meals that we picked for tonight, like Blake said. And then at the very end of this video, we are going to rank our top from 1 to 6. But also stay tuned because we are going to throw in a bonus prepared meal as well.
Right at the end.
Right at the end.
All right, let's get to prepping these.
So for convenience, which is I'm all about convenience, especially with having 3 small children, 3 under 3. It's all about convenience for me. And so I don't really want to dirty up the kitchen. I know you could probably heat this up on the stove or in the microwave, but Blake and I are big fans of our Ninja air fryer that we got at Costco, and that's how we're going to cook it and see how it tastes.
Yep, convenience is the idea, right? That's the whole point of buying pre-made meals.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start with this one, huh?
Yeah, we're going to start with this. This is calling my name right now. All right, so first, let's see what this kit includes. So this kit has everything you need. It has the corn tortillas, with the cilantro lime sauce, which I'm really a big fan of, salsa, fresh limes. These look really good. And then it also comes with some lettuce, cheese, and your chicken. So it has everything you need. All right, so I went ahead and lined our air fryer with parchment paper to make it easy to get the chicken in and out.
And it keeps it clean.
Yes. The chicken is in the air fryer. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it at 400 degrees, and I'm going to do it for about 5 minutes, just enough to warm it up. And for the tortillas, I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 in the air fryer, and I'm not gonna line it with parchment paper because it's pretty mess free. The idea is just to get them nice and warm for the tacos. And I'm gonna set the timer for about 3 minutes on the tortillas. So I just want to point out why these are cooking. We absolutely love this Ninja air fryer. We got it from Costco. We originally got it because Blake can't have gluten, so I usually cook my food on this side and his food on this side. And honestly, it is the best thing ever. We love having the dual air fryer. It just makes it so convenient if you have a gluten allergy, or if you just want to save time and can cook things at the same time. It's really, really nice to have. So while that's cooking, Blake and I are gonna have a little appetizer here. We went ahead and grabbed some Tostitos, and we are gonna try out the salsa and the cilantro lime. Now, obviously, we're gonna put it on our tacos as well, but we thought we'd have a little chips and dip while we wait.
Appetizer.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna open up the cilantro lime.
Okay, I'll get the salsa.
All right. I know they're gonna go good on tacos, but we'll try the cilantro lime real quick. No, that is good.
Let's try it.
Now, I used to make a sauce similar to this, but that's really good.
Well,
Yeah. I used to make it's called the jalapeno ranch cilantro sauce. Is really, really good. That reminds me so much of it.
it's very close to that. This is not, doesn't really have it's not spicy at all. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Let me try that salsa.
Yeah.
I like how the salsa is like finely grated. I kind of like salsa like that. It's pretty good.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
Salsa good too.
It's all good. Oh, it's gonna go so good on top.
Now that has a little bit of a bite to it, but that's super good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go check on our food. It should almost be ready. All right.
Oh, look at that. Looks great.
The chicken is nice and warm, and we just want to again point out, mess-free cooking in the air fryer.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Nice and warm.
All right, and then you want to make a taco?
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and make my tacos here. And then, of course, the sauces. And I'm just going to drizzle it on there. And, you know, we could use, if you want to do the stove, you can. If you want to use more plates or more silverware, you can. But we're trying to be just as quick and easy. Clean, yeah. No mess. So this is really nice, not having to dirty up the kitchen.
I'm going to do mine with nachos. A kind of nacho platter. So the one thing I noticed too is that the tortillas, they do have gluten in them. So they're like a corn flour tortilla, which I'm sure is pretty good. You'll have to taste it and tell me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do chips since they're gluten free.
And it's nice that they do come wrapped. I mean, they're not soggy. They're not touching the other food. You know, they have gluten. They're not touching the other food. So it is nice that they come in a separate package.
Looks good. I'm going to get me some of this. That.
Ooh. See your new salad.
I like the salad that they come in.
Lettuce.
It's like it's a little mixture.
I don't really like the lettuce on mine, so I saved it for Blake.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. I'm going to get maybe a little bit more lime here.
That sounds good. Let's do some more lime.
I like me some lime. All right, and then I'm going to I love both salsas, so I'm going to do both.
Oh, looks good.
Mm-hmm. It looks very colorful, too. I love the color.
It's fresh. Very fresh.
All right. Sweet. And there's the tacos. And this is my nacho salad. Because it ain't yours, it's mine.
Not yours.
Not yours.
So, okay, you ready?
Yeah, you got to do a taste test because you have the full package. I have a little bit of a an extra side. Looks good.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Look at that.
Wow, that is so good, especially for being so quick and easy. Yeah, I'm really liking it. We do have a Taco Bell in town, but it's so expensive.
Yeah.
And
yeah. So
this is so
price
fresh.
wise, this is what, $15.54. So you can't even get like a full. You used to be able to get that 12-pack for $12. That thing has gone all the way up to like 20 something dollars now.
Yeah.
I think it's at least $20 now.
So
that's a 12-pack. Plus, you're not getting like the high quality ingredients that you get from this. This is high quality ingredients, I would say. I'm gonna try a bite of my nachos here. Look at that. Mmm. That is fantastic. Even baby knows we're eating a little bit.
yeah, does it smell good? Yeah. Okay, so it's $5.49 a pound. It ended up being about $15.54 for the both of us to have a meal. When I was at Costco, I'm kind of like, man, that's a lot for a prepared meal. But if you think about how much you're spending just eating out for two people, you're looking at least $10 to $15 a person. So this is much cheaper and even fresher and better in our opinion. We don't have a lot of options around here. We have a McDonald's and Arby's and a Taco Bell.
Yep.
And yeah, after a while, it's not appeasing.
Right.
So yeah, perfect date night meal here.
It was good for college. Good for college time. This here is good.
Yeah,
being a busy adult.
Yeah, when you're a busy adult, fast food just doesn't hit like it used to.
Well, it hits. It just hits really hard.
it hits differently. Cheers.
All right, we're going to chat down, eat this up, and I can't wait to try the steakhouse, too. We're going to have a lot of leftovers.
Yeah.
Gobs of
I
leftovers.
love leftovers, so.
Thank goodness we got freezers. All right, let's try.
I'm going to interrupt your video real quick to let you know what we have new on our Etsy website. So we have partnered with Alaskans here in SOLDOTNA to bring you dehydrated fish dog treats. Now these come in a 3-pack. You get 3 different flavors. You get salmon, halibut, and Pacific cod. And as you can see, this is what they look like here. We think that your fur babies are going to love these as much as Mocha and Blue love them. It's a really good treat, something they can have every day. It's natural. It's 100% Alaskan. The fish are caught here in the world famous Kenai River. So you can't get any better than that for the perfect treat for your fur baby.
All right, now comes the one I'm most excited about. Probably just because it says Steakhouse on it.
And it's new. So
That's
it's
true.
intriguing to us.
Yeah, it is a new one. So the new, it's the new Steakhouse Wedge Salad with bacon. Of course, can't go wrong with bacon. So we're going to take a look at it. Now, one of the things I do notice is that it does have these croutons in here. And I can't have them, but you're going to get to try them. So tell us how they are. They have a pack of bacon in there.
Oh, hey, I got an idea for the bacon.
What you got?
What if we air fry it?
Let's air fry it.
I think it'd be so good.
Yeah, we air fry raw bacon actually. So
we do air fry raw bacon
for breakfast, and so we can just do this.
I think if we air fry it and make it even crispier than it is, yeah, let's do it.
Crispy sounds good.
Yeah.
And we'll do it with parchment paper to make cleanup easy.
Yep, just like we did before.
All right. All right, and to go with it, they also have blue cheese. If you like blue cheese like I do, this is exciting. I love blue cheese. So blue cheese dressing, and they have tomatoes that we can slice on top as well.
Yeah,
so that'll be
perfect.
good. All right, let's get going with this.
I like that it's actually like big pieces of bacon and not those little crummy bacon bits you buy at the store.
Oh my gosh! Imagine if they put the fake bacon bits. What?
Yeah, I mean this is some real nice bacon here. I'm really happy with it, and it's gonna even taste better when it's a little bit air fried.
Crispy.
So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the air fryer here and do it at 400, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it for about 2 minutes.
All right, it just stopped. It's on cool. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. That looks perfect. So that worked out perfect amount of time. Nice and crispy.
Yum.
All right, so Jillian's holding the sweet baby now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready here. I just cut some tomatoes. So what we do is we grab our wedge, and we're gonna grab that blue cheese dressing, which looks really good. That looks good. Look at that. Put some of the blue cheese. Look at that.
This looks so good.
Oh my gosh. Put some tomatoes. And the best part, bacon. All right, that looks good.
And then a few of the croutons here, because I like croutons.
All right. And take a look at that. Doesn't that look fantastic? Look at the blue cheese, bacon, croutons, tomatoes. All right, I'm gonna show you mine up close here. So we got our wedge here. So we're gonna go ahead and put blue cheese. Look at that. Can't go wrong with the blue cheese bites here. We're gonna have some tomato here. And then my favorite part is the bacon. Here is the bacon. Look at that. Wow. Doesn't that look fantastic? Wow. Blue cheese crumbles, blue cheese dressing, tomatoes, and bacon.
What do you think? That was a loud crunch.
It's crunchy. Man, that's good. Definitely has the fresh appeal, a fresh taste to it. Very, very good. I'm so glad we got this one as one of the ones. Do I look like a mess? I probably got blue cheese all over me.
No, you're good. You're clean.
So good. So, so good.
All right, so my turn here.
That was a bite. That was a big bite.
I think I have blue cheese all over me.
I know, it feels like it.
Oh my god, that's really good. Okay. Really happy with this too. The lettuce is really fresh and crisp. It's not old. You know, sometimes you get those kits. The lettuce is usually really questionable, but this is fresh. But yeah, I thought the fried onions on top of with the bacon was a winner. Everything with this kit is fantastic. Now at the store, once again, I'm like, man, okay, so we paid $7.49 a pound for this, and it ended up being $16.40 for this meal. And once again at the store, I'm kind of like, you know, don't really want to spend that. But when you think about how much food you're getting, it can feed 2 people and what you would spend eating out. I think it's worth it.
Not to mention it's a healthy choice too. Healthy choice.
And once again, no dishes, no cleanup for mama. It's a win-win. Really. It's a win-win. So
especially if you're there to do it and you're not just doing it because like what we're trying to do, you're doing it because, hey, this is the meal I want to have tonight. I don't want to have to make a mess.
And we are that type of family. I'm constantly looking for ways to make my life easier and still have healthy options. So yeah.
All right, on to the next night. All right, well, it's night number 2, and tonight we are having the chicken Alfredo and the chicken burrito bowl with the cilantro lime rice. It looks like it got guac and salsa in there, so I'm excited about that.
I'm really excited to try the Alfredo. We do not have any Italian options here in town.
Nope.
So this is kind of a nice treat for us. We do make it sometimes, but you know, clean up and everything, it's just not one of the things that we always do. But this looks super easy. All you're gonna do is preheat the oven to 400 degrees, cover it in tin foil, pop it in the center rack for about 50 to 60 minutes. So super easy, just kind of set it and forget it. So we'll give it about an hour and we'll let you see how it looks. And then the next is the chicken burrito bowl. So for this one, there's several options you can use to heat it up, but we are actually just gonna make it quick and easy. We're gonna throw it into a glass bowl and pop it into the microwave. So this is really similar to the street tacos we had last night. So I'm kind of curious to see if there's any variation or if it's pretty similar. So, all right, let's get to it and do the taste test. So I just want to point out all the chunks of breast meat. That is a lot of meat for this dish, in my opinion. It's also very heavy. It's 4 pounds actually. So yeah, a lot of meat in this dish. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and cover it with foil. And we already preheated our oven to 400, so that's ready to go. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and pop it in. As you can see, it's also very loaded. Oh, they give you 2 guacamoles.
That's a lot of cheese too.
And a big thing of salsa. And yes, that is a lot of cheese. So the instructions recommend that you mix everything together in the bowl, but I'm actually gonna take the chicken out first because I actually like the chicken on top. I'd rather eat more chicken than have more of the rice with the beans and the corn, so that's just personal preference. I'm also gonna pull the limes out so I can put them on top as well. And now all I'm gonna do is dump the rest of this into this bowl here, and I'm gonna mix it up. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken on the top here.
That's a lot of chicken. They give you a lot of chicken with that. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, and I'll help squeeze the lime on top. And that lime smells good.
Smells so good.
Reminds me of Sonic. Golly.
All right, so you can kind of see the layers there, and then there is the top. It looks good. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave here. And as per the instructions, we're gonna go ahead and just microwave it for 6 minutes. Now, once again, this is all about convenience for us. Yes, I could put it in the oven, or yes, I could, do it on the stove. But once again, all about convenience, easy just to pop in a bowl and throw it in the microwave. All right, it just finished. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out of the microwave here.
Look at that, cheese
melted. As you can see, it's nice and hot, steamy, and the cheese melted.
All right, so we got guac this time. So last night's meal had that cilantro lime dip, which Jillian was crazy about. She loved it. I thought it was very good as well.
Yeah.
And we still got some salsa as well.
Yeah, and they give you 2 guacamoles, so that's pretty generous.
Yeah.
And this reminds me of Qdoba. Now, we don't have a Qdoba here, but when Blake and I used to go, I used to always get the green sauce on it. So I'm a little disappointed it doesn't come with that same green sauce that we had last night, especially since it is similar with everything else. All right, so
let's give it a shot.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Dig in.
Looks really, really good. I'm gonna get a little guac on mine. Check it out. Look at that. Salsa, guac, chicken, rice, beans. All right. Now that's good. Now, one thing I like about this is that it is a gluten-free option.
Yeah.
So the other one, the tortillas had flour mixed with corn. This one is just rice. So it's a gluten-free option. You get some chips and you can have yourself a wonderful little taco bowl. And the guac is obviously very, very good. And then the salsa is the same salsa as we had last night. The only thing we're missing is that cilantro lime sauce. All right.
Yeah, honestly, I would rather have the cilantro lime sauce than the guacamole. The guacamole doesn't really do it for me because it is thicker. And the salsa doesn't really do it either because they're both kind of thick. I'd rather have something that I can kind of drizzle on it, like a Qdoba. So it's really good. And I mean, I like it, but I'd rather have a sauce that I can drizzle on it.
And I'd take it either way. So they're both good to me. I wouldn't mind having the cilantro lime sauce with it. So, I mean, it is what it is.
But it is good. And it's a good gluten-free option if you are gluten-free like Blake is. So.
And this one's quick and easy. And then that one is, yes, obviously very easy. The chicken Alfredo will be done in another 30 minutes. So we'll get to that in just a second. We're going to eat up and have this as our appetizer.
Yeah, a few bites of our appetizer.
I'm tearing it up anyway. So, all right. We're going to chow down on this. And then we'll get the chicken Alfredo in a second.
All right. Let's take a look. Yum. So what I did the last 15 minutes was took the foil off the top and then put it on broil on high because I wanted the cheese to crisp up, and I didn't think with the foil it wasn't browning like I would like it to. So that's just a personal preference, but yeah, it looks really good to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out.
Looks good. All right, well that does look really good.
Now we're just gonna eat it out of the container because, yeah, convenience again. So normally we would put it in a bowl and, you know, sit down and have dinner, but we're just doing a quick taste test to show you guys what it tastes like.
All right, I'll grab a piece of chicken. Now, I can't have the gluten, but I'll have some of the sauce here with the chicken here, so that'll be good. At least I can try it. I can try it and tell you what I think about it.
Okay, and I'm going to go in for the crispy cheese here that I broiled. Oh, look at that cheese. Look at that. With the broiled cheese. And then the cheese just kind of hanging on there.
All right. Well, cheers.
Cheers again.
I'm going to give it a shot and try it.
And it just came out of the oven, so it's still pretty warm. Overall, I thought it was really good. Like I said, I liked it a little bit broiled. So to me, when you do that to the cheese, it makes it even better. You can always add Parmesan to the top as well. There's a lot of variations you can do, but overall, I thought it was very good. We don't have an Italian here, so this is a really good, beats having to cook it. And it was $4.49 a pound, so we got 4 pounds for $18.18.
And the chicken bowl was $4.99 a pound for a total of $16.22. Honestly, that was extremely filling. It had a lot of rice in there. This could probably last easily like 2 or 3 meals.
So yeah, we don't have Italian here, so I think $18 for the price here is pretty reasonable. I mean, it came with a lot of chicken. There's a lot here. I'm definitely going to have to probably freeze some of this for leftovers since Blake can't have it and the kids aren't really into it yet. So yeah, I mean, this would easily feed a family of 4. So definitely recommend this for your Italian night. And you could actually pair it with that salad we had last night, Steakhouse salad, because that'd be a good side for it as well.
Yeah, that would be.
We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, well, it's night number 3 and we have our 2 meals here. This one is going to be actually a pretty good duo right here. So we have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and macaroni and cheese, which the kids love it, and so does my wife too. I used to love it too when I used to eat gluten.
So unfortunately, Blake can't have much of this meal. He can only have the mashed potatoes, but I am excited to try the meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Now, meatloaf and mashed potatoes is not something that I would normally buy already cooked. I'm kind of old school. I'd rather have it homemade if I can. And so I'm kind of curious to see if it lives up to the standards of being good enough to buy again. Because yeah, mashed potatoes and meatloaf are kind of one of those things that I normally would not buy already made. Would you? I mean,
well, yeah, I mean, I would make an exception for like a family though, you know, like us.
Yeah.
It's a good exception for the family.
But we'll see if it passes the taste test on that. And then macaroni, I've never had Costco's macaroni as well. So I am curious to see how it is and if it's, you know, if these are both worth the price and if the kids like it as well tonight.
Good.
Yes. Yeah. So as for the instructions, we already preheated our oven to 400 degrees. We're going to take this and put it on a tray and cover it in foil and bake it for about an hour. And then same for the meatloaf, which is great because we already have the oven on, same thing, 400 degrees. Now it says 375, but we're gonna go ahead and put it with the macaroni at 400 degrees and we're gonna take the lid off and wrap it in foil as well. It's kind of interesting, you can go ahead and cook it in this plastic container. So win-win, you don't have to get any more dishes out. Let's go ahead and get in the oven because I'm excited to try it.
So oven safe except for the top. You gotta take the top off.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab the foil.
Take the lids off here.
And, ooh, I just want to point out that the mashed potatoes come with some butter already on them, some big chunks of butter, which is a win-win right there. I like that.
All right, first piece for you. Pretty easy.
Pretty easy, an hour. So what's nice too is put them in the oven and do some multitasking around the house and then we'll have a nice dinner hopefully. So we'll let you know. Stay tuned. They both nicely fit on this tray here. And I'm just gonna pop them in the oven. So both meals are done. Doesn't that look good? All right, so both meals are out. Now what I did the last 10 minutes, and I broiled the cheese on the macaroni and cheese because I like my cheese crispy. Anytime there's cheese, I like to broil it the last 10 minutes without the foil. so it can get nice and crispy. And I think it did a pretty
great.
good job there.
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
We are gonna dig in and see how they taste.
All right. Well, I'm obviously gonna dig into some of this mashed potatoes here.
I'm gonna try the meatloaf first because I'm a little skeptical. So let's see.
All right, and there is the mashed potatoes with that parsley on top, and there is the meatloaf.
Lots of ketchup. Because I like mine with ketchup. A lot of ketchup.
I love ketchup too.
All right. Cheers again.
Wow. Those Yukon potatoes are so good.
Okay. The meatloaf is really good.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, you like
how good it is.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna taste it for tasting's sake. Like I know it has a little bit of breading in it. I'm just gonna taste it just to get a good flavor for it.
Tell me what you think. It's pretty close to being like homemade.
Wow, that is so good.
For being like pick up and go at the store, that's really good. Okay, now I'm excited to try the potatoes. Because potatoes, to me, a lot of them taste really instant when you get them, already prepared. So I'm gonna go ahead and see.
You got eggs.
All right. Whoa.
They are good. They are really good.
Okay, those don't taste instant at all.
Yeah.
I can taste the butter that was melted on it. They put a really ample amount of butter.
Yeah. I'm actually going to have another bite because it is that good.
All right, so now time for the macaroni with that crispy cheese on top here.
That looks good. Wish I could have some. I know the kids are going to love it.
All right, look. Here, take that up.
Oh, wow, that's cheesy. Look at how cheesy that is.
All right, so now time for the macaroni and cheese.
But the kids are going to love that.
Oh, man. Yeah, the kids are going to love this. It's super cheesy. I love the extra crunch of the cheese. Yeah, I'm happy with both of these.
Yeah, what a great family meal, honestly.
Yeah. All right, so now time for pricing. So the mac and cheese is $3.99 a pound, and it's $14.96 for this tray. Honestly, I think it's worth it. They give you a lot of cheese on here. They did not skimp on the cheese. And just the overall flavor, I think, is really good.
And then you got the meatloaf and mashed potatoes, and they are $4.79 a pound, and this total is $20.84. And so if you think about it, I mean, as a family meal, you're looking at $35 for a huge family meal. I think this would easily feed a family of 5, at least of younger children. Once you get into those adult-sized children, they're going to be tearing up a lot more. But they would have a lot of macaroni and cheese to chow down on.
Yeah, so. Great family meal. So now we are going to go ahead and rank our top 2 favorites each. And then we'll see if ours match maybe yours if you've already tried them.
All right, so my number 1 favorite, maybe it's obvious, mine was the Steakhouse Wedge Salad. I mean, I love blue cheese. I love bacon. You just can't go wrong with it. It's a gluten-free option as well, and that's one of the biggest reasons.
All right, and then my number 1 was the street tacos, the chicken street tacos. Yeah, that cilantro lime sauce just did it for me. I really enjoyed the meal, ate that up. I'm really happy with that. Highly recommend the chicken street tacos.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But that would bring me to my second favorite. My second favorite was the Burrito Bowl. And again, it's a gluten-free option, so it's something that I could actually eat 100% of. And I loved it. Now, I would have loved to have some cilantro lime sauce with that as well. But the guac was awesome, and so was the salsa. So it was really, really good. Good mixture.
Yeah. But my number 2 was the chicken Alfredo. Like I said before, we don't get Italian very often, and so that really hit the spot for me. You can make it at home. My mother-in-law makes really good Alfredo, and so she makes that a lot when she's here and tides me over for a while, but I am out of it. So that tides me over. So the Costco chicken Alfredo was a good second. Definitely not like hers, but definitely a close second when craving Italian food.
All right, and so we wanted to kind of also rank them in the fact that, family meals. Now, if we're going to rank based off of family meal, this would probably be number 1 alongside of the Alfredo. You can pick or choose because this is more to feed an entire family.
And it's more comfort food too.
Yeah, I feel like if you wanted to do the street taco bowl to feed an entire family, you would have to have like 2 of them, probably. I would have to say that. I feel like in order for the taco bowl or the rice bowl to be a family meal, you'd have to get 2 of each of them. Just because I kind of tore up most of the meat myself just off of the one.
Yeah.
And I was full, but it was good. And so I feel like it'd be better if they had more, but every meal had a lot of meat. I'm just mentioning if you have a family. So.
Yeah, so this definitely is our family meal. And so speaking of meat though, I will say that Costco did not disappoint on the amount of meat that came in the meals. Some of these meal kits or some of these prepared meals just don't have the meat. And Costco did not disappoint on that. And what I also like is they only use chicken breast, which is, I'm a fan of chicken breast. I really don't prefer dark meat if I don't have to. So I really, really thought they did a great job with the amount of meat that you get. And also with the macaroni, the amount of cheese that's on it. You know, once again, some people skimp on that, but they did a really good solid on the cheese as well.
Yeah. And yeah, definitely for the couples, like if you're just a couple, I mean, those taco meals, those are perfect. And that's probably why they're the top sellers too.
Right. And it's a good date. Yeah. I think the street tacos and the rice bowl are good date night meals.
Yeah. Good way to save money because restaurants are so expensive.
So where we are here in Alaska, we don't have a lot of fast food places. And then to me, Alaska overall, the food at the restaurants is not good. You know, being from Texas, we kind of have higher standards of the type of food that we're used to. And in our opinion, the restaurants here just aren't that good, and especially for the price. The prices here in Alaska are expensive because of what it takes to get the food, the shipment here to Alaska. So the food prices are astronomical, especially when you're feeding a family.
Yeah.
So win-win for Costco meals. So we hope you enjoyed it, and we plan on doing more of these types of videos. So let us know in the comments below if you like this kind of video and what you would like us to do maybe in the future here.
You gonna eat some? You gonna have some? Yum, yum, yum. Is that yummy?
All right, it is going to be dinner time in the next hour or so. So I'm going to go ahead and put my Costco chicken pot pie in the oven. Now it takes about an hour and a half, so you want to allow enough time for that. And I already have the oven going. You wanted to set it at 375, and of course take it out of this container because this obviously will melt. And then we're just going to stick it on our cookie sheet and bake it for about an hour and a half. So this is one of the quick and easiest Costco meals that we like to do, especially now that winter's here. It's just one of those cozy comfort foods as well, but it also helps that it's super quick and you just pop it in the oven and forget it until it's ready. And I want to show you guys, so even though this is one of the pricier meals, this is about $25. So this pot pie is based off pounds, and this is about $25. And even though it's one of the more expensive quick meals, I want to show you all this rotisserie chicken that it includes. This is not your typical frozen chicken pot pie that you can grab and go out of the freezer. This is nice, homemade, and loaded with rotisserie chicken. It's very meaty. All right, so go ahead and put it in the oven. All right, so I'm gonna set it and forget it for about an hour and a half. I'll come check on it in between getting other things done around the house and spending time with the littles. But yeah, super quick and easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer and I will show you what it looks like when it's done. All right, that is looking good and done. All right, looks good. We are gonna let it cool and then we're gonna dig in, but right now it smells amazing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and dig on in.
Oh wow, they got big chunks in there.
Yeah, look at that. They got big old whole carrots, lots of peas, and
huge chunks of chicken.
Look at the chicken pieces. Wow, look at that. And it's all breast meat. It's not a mix, which I like. I like only breast meat. Now time for the taste test. As you can see, it's still pretty warm. And it's got really big chunks of chicken, carrots. So I'm going to answer the question, is the Costco chicken pot pie worth the hype and worth the average $25 you're going to spend on it? Let's see. Wow. That is really good. Really good. The flavor is really on point. Definitely better than your frozen pot pies that you're going to buy. Yeah, this is a great Costco comfort food in the winter here. The only thing is it's a huge pot pie. Now it's perfect to feed a family, but Blake cannot have gluten. And our kids are toddlers, so they're into toddler food. So it's great if you have a big family, you can feed it all at one time. Or what we're going to do is I'm going to portion it out and freeze it. So I honestly think $25 is a good deal for this. It's super good. Chicken's very tender. The flavor's on point. The only thing I might do to it is just add a little pepper. And I'm going to go ahead and give the crust a taste here. All right, and there is the crust. It's good. It's super buttery and flaky. And it actually really browned well in the oven. I thought we might have some parts that are a little bit darker, but it really browned evenly in the oven. So really happy with the crust on it. Sometimes the crust is on the frozen ones, but this is on point. I give Costco kudos for this, and I can understand why they're always sold out when we go. So as we mentioned in the store, we always get the pumpkin pie every year for Thanksgiving. It is our all-time favorite treat, or at least it is for me. And
I love the topping of it. So
yeah, I know I keep saying this, but you are not going to find a cheaper pumpkin pie anywhere else. And it is one of the best tasting pumpkin pies I've ever had. When you think about it, it's $5.99. Don't have to heat up your oven. Don't have to wait. Yeah, so let's dig in and enjoy. I'm excited.
All right.
We're going to have pumpkin pie with our littlest pumpkin here.
And even Harrison likes pumpkin pie. He thinks this is awesome.
Yeah, he does. And we are going to top it with Costco's whipped cream.
Yep. That is definitely something you cannot go without when you're doing.
This is really good. I mean, I think it's very comparable to Ready Whip, which is a really popular one that we usually get, or that we used to get in the past. So yeah, really I'm happy with this.
Yeah, that's really good. All right, I'll get us a slice going here.
The anticipation. Mommy's over here eyeballing it.
All right, and here is a good slice right there. You're just talking today.
She is.
You're just talking. Yeah.
You want some pumpkin pie too? Nom, 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 nom. You got your pumpkin pants on, your pumpkin shirts.
There we go. That might be overkill, but hey.
There's no such thing as overkill.
All right, now I can't eat the crust, but I will have a little bit of the topping there. Cheers.
Cheers.
Man, the filling is so good. So good.
Yeah, so good. Oh, I just love it. So before we used to shop at Costco, a coworker told me all about this pumpkin pie. Yeah. And I honestly am like, okay, yeah, you're really hyping this up. But now I am a believer and I do the same thing because it is so good. Yeah. Harrison, do you want some pumpkin pie?
Yeah. All right. You want a big slice like this one? Yeah. You want some cream on it too? Okay. There you go, Bumpy. You want a fork?
Take a bite. Hurry. Is that good? Good.
We just want to say thank you once again for coming along with us as we do our Costco shopping. We hope you really enjoy it and love seeing all the products and the stuff that we buy. We really hope that you are enjoying the top 10 that we've been showing every so often. We love buying the products at Costco, but we also love showing you guys the products in our home. We don't just show you the products that Costco sells. We actually buy and use them in our home. And no, we are not sponsored. We get that a lot, but no, we are not sponsored by Costco. We just love shopping at Costco and love sharing our finds with you guys. So please let us know what you think in the comments below. Tell us your top favorites at Costco. And we'll see you next time on Alaska Shop and Haul. Bye.